Hi Chelsea. I'm going to walk you through how to solve those three problems that you emailed me. First, I wanted to show you these 2 pages from the textbook. And if you're in the entire textbook all put together, then it's pages 105 and 106. But otherwise, it's section 3.1, which is in lesson 8. And so, so this is where it talks about variables on both sides. And in particular, for these problems, we're going to just scroll down to where it says special cases. And that's where it's going to talk about when there's, like it says, variables on both sides. But the special case is that after you cancel those variables out, you're left with a number equals a number equals itself, like this one, 1 equals 1. That's always going to be true, so it doesn't matter what you plug in for x, 1 will always equal 1. On the other hand, one of the other problems that you asked me about is like this second one here, where when you cancel out all the variables, you're left with a number equals a different number. So 1 equals -5, that will never be true. It doesn't matter what you plug in for x, 1 will never equal -5. So for that one, there's no solution. And I'll show you this by solving those problems that you asked me about. Okay, so the first one, here we go. Let me just pull it up on my phone next to me. The first one was solve 3m minus 2 m plus 7 equals m plus 14. Okay, so first you want to distribute this -2 right here to the m and also to the 7. So I'm just going to rewrite it as 3m minus 2m, and then the minus goes with this 2. You're distributing a -2, not just the 2. So then now it's going to be minus, and that's 7, so 2 times 7 is 14, equals m plus 14. So now if we just combine like terms, 3m minus 2m, it's going to be m minus 14 equals m plus 14. And if we subtract the m from both sides, we're left with minus 14 equals 14. So that's like the second one that I showed you in the chapter, where this will never be true. It doesn't matter what number you put in for m, -14 will never equal -14. So the answer is no solution. There is no solution for this one. That's the answer. Okay. Now the second one that you asked me about was 2x minus 1. I don't know why my pen is cutting out here. 7x, maybe it's low on battery. 5x plus 4. Okay, so same thing. We're going to distribute the 2 to both of these. So we have 2x minus 2 minus 7x equals 18, and then distribute the -5 to both of those. So it'll be 18 minus 5x minus 5 times 4 is 20. Okay, and then combine like terms, these two right here. So 2x minus 7x is going to be minus 5x minus 2 equals, and we have these two like terms, they're both just numbers, so 18 minus 20 is going to be -2, and we have minus 5x. So now if we add 5x to both sides, add 5x here, and those cancel out, and what we're left is -2 equals -2. So this is like the first example in the book where it doesn't matter what you plug in for x, it will always be true. It will always work out. -2 always equals -2 in this problem. You can plug in 100 for x, but as you just saw, it's just going to cancel out. So if you plugged in 100 for x, then it would just simplify back down to -2 equals -2. Once it's all numbers and you just add everything together, so it'll just simplify back down to this. So, all right. So that is that one. Okay. So all numbers are the solution for that one. Oops. I can't get it to highlight. All numbers. And then for that third question you were asking me about, we need this page here so I can show you. Actually, I'm going to, let me pull this up. So that's the formula that you're going to be using. Lateral surface area equals pi, oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one for cylinder. Lateral surface area equals 2 pi times the radius times the height. And so what it gave us in the problem is that the lateral surface area of the cylinder is 80 pi squared. So I'll just write that down here, 80 pi squared. And so plugging that into our equation there, 80 pi squared equals 2 pi, and radius is what it's asking us, what is the radius? So I'm going to keep that in R, and it says the height is 2 centimeters. So I'm going to plug in 2 for that. And now I'm going to just combine my like terms. 2 times 2 is 4, so we have 80 pi squared equals 4 pi r. And now I'm going to divide. Divide 80 pi. Oops. Sorry. 80 pi squared equals 4. I'm just moving it over here so that I can finish it. Okay, I'm going to divide both sides by 4 pi and 4 pi. Okay, and the answer is that is 20 pi equals r. So so if you were to go back and check that again, then you can say 2 times times 20 pi times 2. And if you go to that, sorry, that's messing me up because my pen's not working. So if we did 2 pi times 20 pi times 2. And now if we put that all together and we say 2 pi times 20 pi is going to be 40 pi squared, right? And then we say times 2 is going to be 80 pi squared, and that is the lateral surface area. So hopefully that helped, kind of seeing me work it out. Hopefully that helped you understand it better. Feel free to go through and just work it out again on your own, or even while you're watching this video, just write it down on a piece of paper and go through the steps as well, so that you can see how it's done as well. Let me know if you have any other questions about it, and hopefully that was helpful for you.